What up, everybody? Coach Zai here. My Michigan TCU preview, 3 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock everybody else's time. And then you got Ohio State, Georgia. TCU is going to play Michigan tough in the first half. They present some problems. They have a great receiver, they have a strong but explosive running back. Their quarterback can make plays in the passing and running game. From what I've seen, they're the best Big 12 team. It's not. I don't even think it's that close. I think they had a slip up against Kansas State, but they played a lot of close games. I think they'll do the complete opposite of what Ohio State did. Ohio State tried to come beat Michigan with their physicality and aggressiveness. I think Kansas State. I think TCU will do the complete opposite. They'll be very conservative. They're going to try to minimize Michigan's big plays. They're going to make Michigan go on 6 to 10 play drives, maybe even longer than that, and hope that they can stop Michigan in the red zone, and then hope that they can have more explosive plays and win the turnover battle. So, what are the keys to Michigan? Win the turnover battle. I consider missed field goals, turnovers, or special team miscues, even if they're not considered turnover in the book. So Michigan needs to be great on special teams. That's one of Jim Harbaugh's. That's one of the things I would say that makes him one of the best coaches, whether he was the NFL or college, is that his special teams are great. Number two, Michigan needs to play their kind of football, right? Physical on offense, win first down, put yourself in play action positions, get JJ in rhythm, and then take advantage of one-on-ones when you get them, whether that's in the running game, because we've seen our running backs can make people miss. Edwards he's been killing that in Ohio State and Purdue the last couple games. Wide receivers, we saw that against Ohio State. Tight ends, we saw that. We saw Loveland catch a ball double teamed against Purdue to start the game. So get yourself in matchups that are favorable and let JJ be JJ. On defense, win the line of scrimmage. Don't let TCU get rhythm running. Put them in long second down and third downs where you know they're going to pass. Let the pass rush get home a couple of times. Don't get beat deep, and the DBs will make enough plays, right? They've done that all year. They'll get a pick. They'll get a tip. They'll do whatever they can to go win the game. I think this is a coming out party for Will Johnson here in this, whether it was Ohio State and then it was Purdue. He had 2 picks. And today I think he has another big game. I think this is a chance for Will Johnson to put himself right up there next year as one of the best corners in college football. Obviously, Georgia has a stud, but Will Johnson can put his name in that conversation if he plays well today, I think. I just expect Michigan to have some swagger, to be confident, and to play their type of football. I expect them to win 38-21. I think there could be a little bit more points than that, but that's what that's what I'm going to predict. Michigan wins 38-21. We'll be moving on. Who do I predict in the next game? I get tired of hearing SEC people, but Georgia, I've been saying all year, Georgia's a half a step better than everybody in the country. So I'm going to say Georgia wins 47-28. I'll say Ohio State scores some touchdowns, but if Ohio State doesn't score early, they're in trouble. The true test for me is, are Ohio State and Michigan really good, or is Georgia that much better than everybody else? If Michigan and Ohio State are that good, because again, it came down to a couple plays with Ohio State. If it was Ohio State and Michigan in the championship game, that'd be great. But I never am going to root for Ohio State. So personally, I want Georgia to win. And as a sports fan and somebody that tends to think he knows a little bit more sports than the average person, I think Georgia's going to win, right? They're built for these moments. Kirby's done a great job, so they're going to roll. So there's my predictions. You'll have a semifinal rematch from last year, right, where Georgia rolled Michigan, but this year will be in the national championship. So Michigan 38-21, Georgia wins 47-28. The keys to Michigan is just be Michigan. Don't overthink. Don't let the moment get too big for you. Just play fundamentally sound, aggressive football. Our O-line will wear them down, right? That's been the two tales of the story. People have been conservative against Michigan, stay in the game, but they get worn down, so they can't come up with that stop or when they really need it, because Michigan's O-line will just crush you. But then when teams are aggressive, Michigan is able to get big plays because we do have speed. We do have guys that can win one-on-one. So it's kind of pick your poison. Let's see what TCU picks, and let's see if Michigan can take advantage of that. We know that Jesse Minter is a great adjuster. Michigan's been one of the best teams in the second half in the country. I don't think anybody can debate that. So let's get to first half with a lead, and let's adjust and let's roll these boys. Let's show them what real men football is like. I'm excited. I'm about to get a quick workout in to get pumped up for the game and then enjoy the day. I hope everybody's safe, has a great weekend. and enjoys it. This is a beautiful day for sports, beautiful weekend for sports, and it's just a great time, right? Count your blessings, attack this new year when we get there, but enjoy it with your family and friends. Be safe. That's all I can say is be safe. Don't do don't do dumb stuff. Don't take life for granted. That's for sure. Um, but enjoy it, right? That's what life is about, is enjoying it. Go blue. That's my pregame. Michigan controlling. Georgia shows us who Georgia is. Coach Zai out. Tell your loved ones you love them. Stay blessed.